So hello guys, my name is Rishav Raj and I'm a second year student at Bits, and I'm very happy because I hope that a lot of students who are watching this video would be either entering into Bits, or you have been selected in the first round, or you are in the waiting list and you are just waiting at the door. Okay, so I'll be telling you everything about the admissions in Bits Pilani, like what options you will have right now after these iterations, like fourth or sixth round. And I'll also make one more video in which I'll be telling you about the refund policies so that you understand it better. And yeah, I will tell you the options that you have right now and what you should do after your admission is confirmed or you are in the waiting list. So first of all, in the starting minutes, I would like to tell you about the waiting list candidates. If you are in a waiting list, this document would not come to you. A different document would have come to you in which they would have been asking you to pay 48,000, I guess. So you just have to pay that 48,000. Don't take a lot of tension. In the further rounds, the cutoffs will definitely decrease, and there are high chances that you may get a good seat depending upon the order of preferences you have filled. Okay, so I'll start with that. Now I would like to tell you, I'd like to tell about the people who have got admission. So the people who have got the admissions would get this type of a document. And what you have to do? So first of all, what you have to do is that you have to pay this advance fees of 2,66,600 plus this caution amount of 3,450. Okay, so this you have to do at any cost before September 2021. Then only you can continue in the further rounds, and then only your branches could improve, or then only you can be considered that you want to get admission into Bits. First thing is this detailed fee structure is given here, and I would suggest you that you go in this website and see. Yeah, and also the admission fee is 48,100 and one semester tuition fee is 2,18,500. Also, I would like to tell you that I will also release one more video in which I would be telling you about education loan and all. How can you get education loan through campus or through online mode also. So I'll tell you that. Let's move ahead. Now we would head into mode of payments. Also, it has been written that they are not charging you hostel fees, mess, electricity, advance and all, because the session would start online as it is written here. And it is also told to you that you should join the medical insurance group. Once the admission is confirmed, they will give you the link. Okay, so as I have told you, the total amount is rupees 2,70,050 rupees, and you must pay it. How can you pay it? You can pay it through net banking, you can pay it through credit and debit card, you can pay it through RTGS or NEFT. So it depends on you which method you would like, but I would suggest that you go for net banking because it's the fastest and there is no limit or anything like that, and you can easily pay whatever you want. Yeah, and on September 4, 2021, the round 2 would also be released, and that is why it's very important that you pay the fees before September 2, then only you would be considered for the round 2. And the tentative dates are also given here. You must have seen this, but I would just like to tell you about these dates. 26 August was round 1, September 4 was round 2, September 13 was round 3, sorry, and September 21 would be round 4, and these things will happen. These are also important. Yeah, and one more thing is very important is that I would suggest you that you keep all these documents ready, original certificates, mark sheets and all. If you don't have them, please ask your school to give them right now to you, because you would want it very in a very hurry, because the admission related formalities will go on through online mode only, through Google Meet, I guess. That's what happened with us, and a senior faculty from Bits comes in that Google Meet, and he checks each and every document through online mode. He asks you to show all those documents. So what are those documents that you need to keep ready right now are mark sheet of 12th standard. Yeah, that is very important. Pass certificate is given by CBSE board and all boards, I guess. And then you must have, your 10th pass certificate also, your transfer or migration certificate, and certificate of medical fitness, which would have been given to you with this. These things are not applicable for those who are in the waiting list, but I would also suggest them that if you are expecting that in the next rounds you would also get a chance, then you keep ready these from right now, except this medical fitness certificate which you will get later on. Also, this is a provisional admission right now, and your complete admission would take place once you go to campus and you show them your real documents and all. Yeah, and these things are really important, that you must have 75 percent marks in physics, chemistry and maths. And if you would try to fool them, or anyway, I don't know how is that possible, but if you are thinking that, they will 100% know that and would remove you from that list as soon as possible. And also, yeah, as I have told you, on September 28th they would have that meet, and they would ask you everything, that do you have those documents and or not, and they would also request you to show those documents. And there will be an orientation program on September 29, 2021, and you must attend it. You will get to know about your campuses and all, and yeah, everything is told about bits in that orientation video. It would not be a video, it would be a meet. And the students who are in waiting list should not take a lot of tension, because these orientation sessions will happen again after fourth round, I guess. And yeah, they would also request you to register for the courses on September 30, and classwork will begin on October 1, 2021. So this is very important. If you take admission after fourth round, then you will suffer, because the classes will begin. You will suffer a bit, not a lot, because I think you can manage that much, and it is not your fault that the classes are starting. And then also I would tell you that if you leave the college after October 1, then I don't think you will suffer a lot if you get a good college through JEE Advanced, and then only I would suggest you to leave. And then there's an option of sliding up. The main options that you have are freeze, and the second one is slide up. So one is freeze, if you feel like you have got the branch you want, but in the preference order you had made some mistake, or you think that I don't want that right now, I don't want my branches that I have kept above, I don't want that, then you should select the freeze option and go with freeze. That campus, that branch will be fixed. But if you are thinking of going up every time, like you want to go up your preference order, then you should go for slide up. This option will be available after every round, and I think you should select slide up every time.
We can build a tree house in the pine tree.